Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. I just got through working out. I want to get this up in a timely fashion, so forgive the way that I am dressed, even with shorts. All right. I just ran in from the gym. Let's talk about a few things. I want to get this out in a timely fashion, so I'm going to shower after I get this out. So please forgive me. I want to briefly talk about what's going on tonight with the debt ceiling, and then I'm going to finish up how I've been doing these swing trades or these option plays, and I'm going to timestamp it so you can go right to the prospective places. Okay, let's go. All right, so let's look at what's going on with the debt ceiling. Dow slides more than 100 points as traders await House vote on debt ceiling. They got a live update. The press secretary is having a meeting right now. She's having a press conference right now as we speak. We will not go to that. And the deal, which has reached over the weekend by President Joe Biden and House Speaker McCarthy, cleared a major test Tuesday night after advancing to the House floor following a 7-6 vote in the House Rules Committee. Remember, on this morning, I told you that it had to pass the House first, right? So it passed the Rules Committee last night, and it will, we're looking for a bipartisan vote on the House floor tonight. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. But it does not come without opposition. We got 32 House Republicans say that they will not, N-O-T, no, vote for the bill. And so, they are threatening they're threatening McCarthy, right? So you have far left and far right that are saying we won't budge any. And the majority of you and I are somewhere in the middle. Both sides have got to give. We have to have this debt ceiling bill passed. All right. It goes to the House tonight, and it should be a done deal by Thursday, I believe. Okay, so check me on that. I know the president has to sign it. Both sides, they got to vote on it. So let's see. The truth is, this deal could fall apart, but it'll be political suicide. They will get something done. It's my belief, but we shall see. They've screwed stuff up before, and you can depend on politicians screwing us. That's just the way it is. All right, let's get right into it. All right, so now let's go to, there is a lesson in this, whether you're doing options or just straight trading. Someone said, Larry, hey, every now and then I notice that you go and do some swing trading. Yes, I do some swing trading like I did on AI, C3 AI. So what I plan on doing with the $6,000 I made yesterday with C3 AI, a company that has no money. I'm talking about momentum trading. That's what this series, the last 3 videos I've been doing, we've been teaching momentum trading. You guys see how I went in and grabbed $6,000. Now, this is me. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell, but this is the way I ramp up my trading. If I believe in C3 AI long term, then me personally, because I'm very regimented, I save that $6,000 to put into C3 AI. And when am I going to put it into C3 AI? When it cools off. Now, remember, on last night, I sold 10 options and I had 8 left. But remember, I never ever let an option night go without setting a stop loss. Well, my stop loss got triggered this morning, right? And it triggered my AI this morning at, what was it, like 41, I think it was. So it stumped out, took my profit. I was still up about 80% on the remaining 8 contracts. So I made out like a bandit on a one-day swing trade. So let's go and look at what is leading this in my thought pattern, right? I'm putting this under my psychology trading. We do know that NVIDIA has been leading the pack as it pertains to AI, artificial intelligence, right? And because it is, I believe, will be the winning stock, the winning chip manufacturer because of the type of chips that they have, right? And we could see right now it has come down 14%. And you may say, oh my God, that's horrible. But look at the last 5 days, up 28%. Look at the last month, up 33%. Look at year to date. Look at that, up 170%. It was due for a cool off. That is nothing compared to what it's done even here in the last week. It's still up for the week, right? Remember, I think AI is in a slight bubble, but I'm just clearly showing you how you can reach in, grab money, and come out and take off your risk, right? I'm about minimizing risk. Now let's look at C3AI, which is the play if you've been following the video from yesterday. As you could see, it has cooled off about 10%. It was down by 10%. Now it's 9.81. So all of AI is cooling off. And Palantir, look at that, right? But I want you to look at this chart, right? So I beg you to look at my video from yesterday because there's a lot to learn about this pattern. Remember, this established pattern. What happens? Run up in the morning and cool off. Whether you're buying the outright stock or whether you're buying options, it is the same chart that I showed you yesterday with the options. Same deal. So it doesn't matter whether you're buying the stock right out or the options, right? So let's look at it. Remember this on yesterday's video. Look at that. You could have bought the option at 305 or 706, which is twice as much. But you notice that run up in the morning. And remember, when you see a pattern, it's just like Maya Angelou said. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So I noticed this pattern for me 75 to 80% of the time. So I'm going to trust this pattern. So I'm not going to chase it in the morning when I know in the afternoon it has a 80% chance of cooling off, right? So this is one of the things I want you to look at. So I was looking at this and then I noticed that Sofi was running up. Sofi was running up. Now, remember what these last three videos was about. Momentum trading, volume, right? And price action. So the volume was going up. Clearly the herd is there. As you could see, it's going up. And you should study. You should study a stock before you get into it. But I could tell you without even knowing what this company is, I could see that there's money to be made. But you should always, always, always know a company before you get into it, right? I'm just saying, I'm just using that as an example. So don't go run and start buying stock and don't know what they're doing. That's a no. All right, so let's go back to Sofi. Here's that pattern again, the run up in the morning and then a cool off, right? And this is exactly what I said on yesterday. If you caught that on yesterday's video, leave me a comment. And then what happens? Here's where I wanted to start buying my stock or my call options and then look at what's happening. So what happened today is I was running to the gym so they could beat me up, right? So they could put that pain on me. I'm trying to take care of myself, good people, from sitting in this chair. So I just want to show you guys what I did. I'm going to show you guys what I did this morning as soon as I get there, right? So what I started doing is I started buying Sofi. As you can see, I started buying it 2 contracts, 1 contract, 9 contracts, and I never just buy it all at once. I just try to see if it goes lower and lower, right? But look at this morning. You see that chart? You see that chart? You see that run up in the morning? So this run up in the morning, as you can see to the left there, This run up is the same pattern, and I learned my lesson. Now, here's the biggest lesson that I want to tell you about this. Larry, why did you rush in to make this video today? I made this video because the biggest mistake I make, and you make, and most of you that are listening to me will make is, so I had a $6,000 yesterday on one stock, right? Actually 6,300. The next day you try to duplicate that, and that's a big no-no. So my rule of thumb is that I only put a third of that amount at risk on my next play. Follow? Because you'll be chasing success and you will lose. So what I did was I entered into Sofi. Why? Because I saw momentum, right? And here's what happened. As you could see, I entered two contracts, one for $7.50 and one for $7. One is up, as you could see, 43%, and the other one is up 41%. But as you can see, I only have $500 at risk. See that, good people? I only have $500 at risk. It wasn't even a full $500. Even with me being up on average 42%, right? I only have 500 in there, right? So, well, it was only $400 at risk. Can you see that, right? And so I planned on going more, but I was making this morning's video and I had to run to the gym. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, right? But as you could clearly see, I'm up by 42%, right? Roughly 42%, right? Let's just say 41%. So if I had invested the same amount of money I did yesterday, I would be up another $4,100 right now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That $10,000 in 2 days, right? And it's not that easy. I'm not trying to make it easy, but what did I do here? I stuck to my disciplines, right? Now, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell this and I'm going to be out. And some of you guys may say, yeah, but Sofi is going to continue to run. I don't care. I hope it quadruples. That's good. But all I know is if I limit my risk and keep winning, even though it's in smaller amounts with Sofi, then I win. And so I want to caution you guys know the saying. Bulls make money, bears make money, hogs get slaughtered, pigs get slaughtered. Don't be a hog, don't be a pig. That's why I rushed down here to make this right now, because I know some of you have some very risky bets on C3 AI, ticker symbol AI, and they will be having their earnings tonight. And I just want you to be careful. Don't look at the amount of money you could have made over the gains that you've made. Be thankful for the gains that you have. And I'm just going to shoot it to you straight. All right, good people, listen. Today's the last day. Get the 20 free stock, make the deposit. They may call you. It's okay. It's them. Don't freak out. And if you want to learn more, listen, go ahead and download the top link below, also Stock Up You, and learn how to chart and do options, learn how to see the volume, and then learn the basics of options. And we're going to go from there. If anything I've said or shown you in the last 3 videos have helped you, please leave me a comment, okay? Good. Guess what, guys? We hit 600,000 and I am so humbled and thankful. And I'm going to continue to give you guys everything I have. All right. Now I'm finna go shower. Live, love, laugh, and learn. I love you guys.